Maybe
this
not
is
even
a big
recently.
one for On in particular. A champion he's really preferred a lot over the course of this split. And I mean, the identity for both of these teams is clear. If one can get an advantage himself, he's had a bit of trouble over the past couple of splits at generating that lead, but bot lane is the focus here. Shout out here.
That's going to be the instant flash from 1xN, but Feather just gets caught out. Perukia with a beautiful flash, get the headbutt back, and Feather will die to some Alcove Gaming, even denied that, as Xiaohao gets first blood for EDG. They will be able to take that first objective, so it's a really good rebuttal from TT.
Yeah, very smart answer, and honestly, a very quick decision from ThunderTalk. You have a very small window to make. They're going to be back on the top side here. They actually will be sending 1xN down. Hoya could be in a little bit of trouble.
All right, Hoya going to get headbutt back. Perukia, that leading man, the shot calling extraordinaire from EDG, decides to make the shot focus on Hoya. The flashes come out and the pillar gets saved, but Hoya is going to make it out with that shield. Might be able to turn it around. Xiaohao might die. He is not going to go down. The smite comes through, but he is able to heal through that, and he is still okay. EDG try to make a play on top.
Huge win for ThunderTalk. Not only do they get the dragon for free, they get these 3 grubs for free as well, and they control a lot of the opening part of this rift.
And that's 2 plays in a row where EDG try to make a play or make a play right ahead of the objective spawn. TT lose that fight, but then they go for the lack of pressure, the vacuum that exists afterward. Now, unfortunately, 1xN is getting top laned, and that is a little bit of a top lane diff. ZDZ takes him down in a solo bolo.
There, still overall an okay, map state for them, but the gold lead back in favor of EDG, and I think specifically getting that Cassante back in the game is big. As we see a bit of a trade, but it's just going to be...
Perukia's got mad cow disease. I don't know. He's out there running amok in the herd, and unfortunately, he does fall. Satab will put him down. And we'll end up seeing not from EDG as ZDZ comes across, but now they will have to find somebody to answer that bot side because nobody can really answer right now. Nobody has TP. So they're just going to lose the dragon, or at least they're going to take the dragon, but they will end up losing a little bit of waves bot side unless Xiaohao can come down here and clear this out.
Yeah, it should overall just be a big win for EDG. They do burn the teleport on the top side. No way Hoya's in danger.
No way he dies here. Oh, he has flash. He's going to wait till the pillar comes out, but he hasn't used it yet. Now he will at the same time, but it doesn't matter. On guns him down at EDG. They find 3 kills. That's feats of warfare completed. As when they try to take Satab, he does fade over to the Rift Herald take, and they should be able to take this. Oh, blast cone over. Xiaohao's in the fight. Oh my god, what a Chad. He still has flash. He's looking to get out. No, he wants to flash out, but he dies in the clutches of TT, and that'll be TT claiming the Rift Herald. Forward step with the dragon stacking while TT answer with a Rift Herald play in mid.
It's a nice answer here from ThunderTalk. You grab that mid tower basically for free with the dragon being taken. You're okay giving over second Drake. It's not the end of the world to sacrifice that. We'll see if Aki can earn his driver's license here.
But the play is still there from TT. They're still collapsing here. They're between a rock and a hard place, but they've got 1xN coming down as well. EDG realized TT have overextended. They should not be in this sector. And 1xN trying to get some help over the wall, but Feather just gets blown apart. On takes him down. EDG as we get set up. EDG already starting it up. Already a quarter health down. TT a little split on the way they want to enter this fight. That control ward actually going to buy a lot of space for TT, and TT just go all in onto ZDZ, but ZDZ goes all out and gets away. Now TT, their lines are a bit broken. Mon comes over to help out. Perukia going to run away with these cinders on the ground, speeding the cow up, but the dragon has been the focus of TT the entire time after EDG fell off of it, and that'll be second dragon for them. Perukia is kind of this frontliner. Xiaohao, ZDZ following up. ZDZ always looking for these flanks, but you have to remember, TT want to play it front to back now. They want 1xN to just be free firing all over these kind of tanky members, and now the trade is trying to come through, but they don't do it nearly fast enough.
One gigantic error. As much as we are talking about ThunderTalk being in a good spot, this game still is relatively on a knife's edge as Angel ends up taking that top lane tier 1, opening up a bit more for Edward Gaming, getting a bit more gold in their pocket.
The more likely scenario is EDG being the team to be able to burn it down, just with the kind of ump factor that On has, but specifically Angel. I think it's always been a key factor of the Azir of how quickly he can deal damage to that Baron once he hits those 3 items, which he's very close to.
He will have that stasis available for any large fight that might break out that does give him more credence to be able to make some big plays with those Shreem and shuffles on the Azir. I think that it's definitely the player to watch for EDG if EDG want to try and contest, but there's no way with the health bar being gone on the Corki. This is a free soul point for ThunderTalk, and while the fight looked very questionable at the start in terms of Aki and Satab's positioning, as it turns out, the Smolder is eventually going to be able to do enough damage, and it's... Right now, EDG needs to make sure that they do not give over free vision across the entire map. It's difficult, but Rukia looking...
Rukia decides he wants to go in. Oh my god,
Teleport
that one Q coming through does so much damage from 1xN. Feather getting away now. 1xN caught out. Now ZDZ goes for the all-out back to the team. 1xN still alive, still kicking. The dragon lives. And now TT move in to execute. They move in to punish EDG. This fight going the way of TT, but Angel can't find the Shrima shuffle. He misses it. And now Perukia is going low, gets the knock-up on, still pumping, on, still rocketing away. He finds one back as well, but blows up at the end of the burn from Hoya, and 1xN has TP back to the fight. Big fight win from TT, back and forth along the yard.
Coming up very clutch on the Rumble, but we talked about it. 1xN Smolder is pumping out so much damage in these fights. Even if he is the target, it takes so much to be able to get on the back line.
For TT.
Once again,
Perukia going for the same play. No, this time everything was ready for it. You can't fool the dragon twice. And EDG are falling apart for the first time, it feels like, in this split. And TT are going to move over to the Baron.
Oh, the signature aggression that Perukia has brought to EDG. It's been a blessing all split long. It's a curse right now for the team, as this is a Baron for ThunderTalk. It's a big fight win, and if we thought the game was close, it has completely opened up in favor of ThunderTalk moving forward. Minute 30.
Boy is cut off from the team, but he does have a flank if he wants to.
This is a very interesting setup here for EDG. They have to be so careful. If one member gets caught out,
down.
the game is over.
Perukia tries to go in. Perukia misses his engage and flies off the handle. Now EDG, they're licking their wounds. They got to try to find an exit, but there is no exit from here. The all-out goes in, but he will not be able to find his exit either. And Aki and 1xN, they turn to the dragon. They turn to the Infernal Soul, and they turn to what is potentially one of the biggest upsets of Group Nirvana.
A wide engage from the Alistair opens the door for ThunderTalk to be able to slam it shut in the face of EDG. It's a huge win for ThunderTalk. We'll see they're pushing down the base now. Death timers 20 seconds for Xiaohao, 30 seconds on ZDZ. They at the very least will be able to open this base up, but it looks like they want a lot more than that.
He's almost dead. Okay, they end up catching it. This is it. This is all she wrote. EDG have fallen. No longer is there an undefeated game score for any team in the LPL. And TT have done what miracles are made of. They take down EDG in game number 1 of this best of 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.